If we can borrow a promo line from the iconic shark movie Jaws, see this next story before you go swimming.
It's about a group of dedicated ocean swimmers and their extraordinary affinity with sharks, a relationship that would have most people a bit terrified.
When you see something like this, maybe you start hearing this. But the Jaws theme really has no place here in Foster, or at least that's what the locals will tell you. Members of the Turtles Swim Club will proudly admit a deep affinity for their dorsal finned friends.
I think docile is probably the best word I can come up with, and equally we are docile with them.
These videos are part of a huge collection of shots they have sharing the water with mostly grey nurses, a protected species that hardly ever attacks humans. They reckon there are dozens out there every day, including this one nicknamed Fluffy.
You can't help but feeling slightly unnerved, but we know they'll just turn away, and they do.
They're the only shark that actually has their teeth on the outside all the time.
All right, so we're going to go see for ourselves. A few hundred metres that way.
On a swim the turtles do almost daily, we saw rays, more turtles, lots of fish, and then the money shot.
400 metres out.
It's about 5 or 6 just below us.
Over here, guys.
About 20 over there, apparently. Let's go have a look. They weren't kidding. There were dozens cruising in the current over the reef just off the heads. And they don't seem to mind that we're here whatsoever. It's pretty amazing. The turtles call it cathartic.
Speaking from the heart, a lot of us are quite old. We remember the movie The Castle, and we usually go, the serenity.
It would be remiss not to mention the fatal shark attack barely a kilometre away at Tuncurry in 2021. That was a great white. But in all the decades doing this, they've never seen one off the main beach.
You suddenly realise that not all sharks are bad.
Swimming here is about mutual respect, sharing the space. But ultimately, we're the visitors, and this will always be home for these guys. In Foster, Tom Hartley, 7 News.